team kakra. And Akoya Dia say, I will watch it. Several times people talk about it about Trent Alexander-Arnold and what he brings to the game. And you don't want that. Me only say the disrespect stems from how he has been used. You understand? And so watch a Trent Alexander-Arnold, any senior or any Juma as a player, senior club a use, you know, teams no ball, you know. That is why he doesn't get the class like that. But in Liverpool, come on, they don't play with him. And then Jimmy Carragher episode 3, you know, so for him, and yes, he be a Trent corner Hano, there be. But in Kbia Liverpool ain't even competing, yeah. Then you say so, oh, Liverpool have not been able to compete in the last 15 years, 5 years, 3 years, almost struggle. It is Trent will probably have extra ambitions. It is Uncle Madrid and Congress Adia. But according to Jimmy Carragher, the Liverpool team today was handed over to Arne Slot by a branch friend Jurgen Klopp, who was constantly winning Champions League no GB, League no GB, FA Cup no GB, EFL Cup last season no GB, and then Arne Slot no fair Jumano. And you say you have a transitional. They brought back Michael Edwards as a sporting director, who is spearheading everything from the sporting direction point of view. And Arne Slot no shouldn't be a Jumano. Rich, we have seen that Arne Slot no be a Jumano. Or no any results consistently back to back on the top of the English Premier League table. Nini Omana or has been spot on. The question is, why is Trent Alexander-Arnold leaving Liverpool to go and play at Madrid? I've heard the argument from Nkofo Bebria, Rich. Omujiri say the level of Real Madrid and the level of Liverpool and Yepe. Nkofo Bebria, who have made the argument and say we Madrid etia, not say we Liverpool siya, they are not close. In fact, when you go to England, we don't say Liverpool here top 2 of the best club in Europe, in England, but Madrid essentially is the best club in the world.
It is obvious.
And Uchimutaya,
sanity.
You can't have too much of an argument. Which my mentor are about tactical bonus. Say over tactical bonus wa. Yenim se sisi ya ye kase. Say Madrid ebo sa ne regular 4-2-3-1 na yenim se Madrid the 40 type bona. Say almost show mo home jersey white and then black and white now. We know say what you have been seeing FC Real Madrid do is that most of the times omo mrantiena omo ye very physical, omo good in terms of transitions, no. Omo running a lot of the channels. It's 4-3-3 say. Say Madrid kita sa team we are. Yehu se ni Paul Tagbo on baby a Trent at the right hand side, no. Hey, branch here your friend Dani Carvajal. Then the 2 center backs. Then on the other side, Abia branch here your friend Mendy. Rich today. Say Dani Carvajal your fitter. Is Trent starting ahead of him?
I know me
no, me person be say, what's your opinion on it?
In
yes, Dani Carvajal your fitter. 30-year-old Dani Carvajal. I can't end your be 2 years.
Oh, football no. No, you politics in you see,
I just ask you a simple question.
Me answer be
before you come to the politics, you may do one, but you one after the other.
In there.
Dani Carvajal fitter.
Madrid be call for Dani Carvajal ahead of Trent Alexander-Arnold.
No, Madrid be call for. Who? Ball. Dani Carvajal ni. Trent Alexander-Arnold ni. Who are you starting in your team?
Dani Carvajal. Because of experience.
Yep. So it means that a Trent Alexander-Arnold team or contra bench.
Anything I make say. Some common there me I reason yes ameba. Reason yes say. Every cry I can say. Ancelotti nomne Florentino Perez and Branton I can say. Look, Dani Carvajal, he's playing so well. Experience will be a obi. But the age in Ekoslo. What I say? Enti ebia ya be say yen say oba either say be rotate mo or you over start it no free bench aba it's likely
No, Rich, what I'm saying, oh, jumping gun.
Me jumping gun.
Me be a question. Just follow my lead.
Okay.
Me be say footballing terms. Almost I say Danny Carvajal.
What's my call for Danny Carvajal?
Exactly. Don't explain. I want you to do on him. I understand that Danny Carvajal is a Spanish boy. The Spaniards would want him to play. In fact, but in terms of even performance, Rich, ultimately Danny Carvajal, because for everyone criticizing Trent, obviously defensively or frailties, kaka. Regardless of Danny Carvajal physicality, on nipa kesiye Sanemano. Do you have issues with Danny Carvajal's physicality and the defensive job?
No.
No. Complete. In fact, he goes forward and gives you goals. Oh, anymore. Obeko last Champions League final, when Madrid needed a goal, he scored a header from a corner kick. Danny Carvajal. And Trent is going out of Liverpool. And hold on. Jimmy Carragher problem. One, Liverpool isn't struggling. Two, you are going away with a poster boy or Merseyside co-model. You are through and through 5-year-old, and then I will start saying, oh boy, Liverpool team. You are essentially one of the captains of Liverpool. And it's to be a captain of a club, the magnitude of Liverpool. Now you are moving away from this same club that loves you, adores you, who can competing with no mean a player, Danny Carvajal, which in the history of Madrid, the most decorated player.
Best number 2.
Yes, the most decorated player. Uyi, Modric, Champions League, he was there. In all of them. It was Nacho Fernandez. Nacho is now out of the team. It is Danny Carvajal. And the performances near telling consistently, both for the Spanish national team and for Real Madrid. And that is what we are true and true Liverpool for now. Opening Trent to say, Abiana Trent is a mistake. But like you were saying, when you go to Madrid today, Madrid is planning for the future. It's okay. Danny Carvajal is the best right back if you compare the two in terms of balance. But Madrid said Danny Carvajal they started the chrono. And then you in the next 1 to 2 years, you may not get the same Danny Carvajal you're getting now in that time. And until you smart preparation, Danny Carvajal, Trent Alexander, no 27, 28 years, Oba. Say, one more consistently cry or share minutes now with Danny Carvajal. There are going to be certain games that he's going to be important in TM Fanembra, which makes a lot of sense. And I'm sure, say, before Trent officially accepts, he would have been sold this. And Rich, away from all of that, Madrid is Madrid.
Madrid is Madrid.
It is Madrid we are talking about. And it is FC Real Madrid, Football Club Real Madrid. And you come and say,
since I Jimmy Carragher Mokandia, everybody is a Kylian Mbappe. Look, Uko France, a big boy.
Yeah.
But the main power of football, the only club I beat me, their mommy, is Real Madrid.
Yeah.
I'm betting my mommy Ballon d'Or. Champions League now, for me to win it at Paris Saint-Germain. Madrid easily. I bet me magic.
But you see, Jimmy Carragher arguments to say at Paris Saint-Germain, Kylian Mbappe into the Champions League maybe.
Yeah.
Or struggle to compete in Europe.
Yeah.
But Trent Alexander-Arnold has won the Champions League at Liverpool.
You want it more?
No, exactly as I'm saying. But you see, it is easier according to Danny Carvajal. I want to paint his picture well. From there, for Mbappe to come and get it at Madrid. But for Trent, it's probably going to be more difficult. Rich, maybe when he said, even away from what we are talking about now, Rich, Trent Beba Madrid team, and he will take them to levels ahead. The defensive issues now go for Can 1-7. Madrid actually says 4-3-3 now. Trent is going to be the deep line playmaker. What do you say there? Madrid says that they can put it somewhere. So Madrid actually 4-3-3 now. That's a Trent from right back. He will invert into the middle of the pack.
Oh no, anymore, no, very good.
Yes. Not Madrid about a Chiremian without the ball. So Rudiger, Militao, Felan Mendy, Alaba. I think the future is Rudiger, Militao, Alaba, back three. With Trent inverting into the middle of the pack. Then he sits in there with either an Eduardo Camavinga or an Orient Chimeni. More of a Camavinga because Camavinga bear the ball carrying. Now, on Trent Alexander-Arnold dictating the pace of the game from deep. It was the fifth one. Now, or to pass the call left or to call right. Opening it up for Kylian Mbappe, any branch here, your friend Vinicius Junior to score goals for them. The boy he is going. I think a better thing for anything to change.
Ni odatelamte or say Trent is nowhere close to Danny Caballero. It is not about politics here. Mm-hmm. I said the experience is better than him in all angles. Yeah. Ni odatelamte and this message. I mean, football terms they say
very
on baby. But football is all the age in a catch na catch up. The Madrid and so planet. Life
ahead of that.
And Cabanti interview so then the second topic to na enko.
Osasuna for the no makwen wo. Osasuna for na tro to the RFEF any Spanish Federation then to FIFA said Inigo Martinez was ineligibly used in the game against Osasuna the last time. Nah, me who you know, I think it's Osasuna for did not read the interpretation of the law very well. What is it? Money is simple. Say, oh my, and our national team Efro. Say, Brabebo Mom. Now, who play on every draw? Say, oh my. FIFA Memono, you are not supposed to play until 5 days after sign international break. And international break in this sense is time a whole country about the last game. Spain about on the last game, I think somewhere around Tuesday somewhere around there about.
Check it.
About on the last game no. Right after say Spain about on the last game no. Then Inigo Martinez comes in to come and play for team my friend Barcelona on Thursday. But the rule is simple. And because of Niema Barcelona here. Rich, what Barca did was that Abra Inigo Martinez was on team called Coboma, the Spanish national team. They wrote and sent the medical report of Abrante friend Inigo Martinez to Luis de la Fuente and then the Spanish Football Federation, explaining the an internal knee issue that he can't play for the Spanish national team. And Spain for edge to then they went on to recuse the boy and withdraw him from Spanish national team. And Untina, Spain for replacing with Abrante friend Dean Hoytson from team friend Bournemouth. So just because Spain for edge medical reports and then recuse him of that the rule doesn't apply to Abrante friend Inigo Martinez. Osasuna for no were trying to think push some movie. Yes, they've done the reports, but this is the explainer of what the rule says. And for me, a better thing say any sanction at all will come to Abrantia, your friend Inigo Martinez, any team or your friend FC Barcelona, which you see when Udi side issues then come on now. Anna and send me one, I can't take it away from it. Me who say Dean Hoytson on the radar for almost every club, including